Cam and Erika were like, I don't know, chilling. That rare time where there's no devices and no TV and we're just kind of talking. And so we're like sharing, you know, you do. Like I said something, we talked about it for a second, which made Cam think of something, so he said that, and we talked about that for a minute. And that's what was going on. And then Erika had her thought that she was going to share, and she looks at me square in the face, and her random thought, and this in the conversation was totally random. She looked at me and she says, you know you have to be 5'5" to be a Disney princess? Like at Disney. And Erika's only 5'2" and a half. And I busted out laughing, not because she's short and that's like hilarious, but Jesus. So you grow up as a kid and you have these beliefs in, like, you know, Santa and the Easter Bunny, and you find out that all of those mythical creatures are myths that you're told to make the holidays like mean something or whatever. It's like fun, right? And you find out that all those things are just not true. And then you keep growing up, and as a little girl you find out that most guys are douchebags, most jobs are boring, and life is hard. But in the case of those people that are less than 5'5", they also cannot professionally be Disney princesses. So like, even if at around 16, 18, if you're still so obsessed with Disney and Disney princesses, which I'm not saying Erika is, but even if then you're like, well, I'm really into this, and I think that when I grow up, I'm gonna have all this information, I'm gonna tailor my looks to attract the business that is becoming a Disney princess. Well, you can't. You just can't. You're not tall enough. That's awful. I don't listen to the radio. I never have listened to the radio since anything else has been available. Tapes, CDs. The radio is it's stupid. Like, I don't know who would do that. But just went to see Erika at lunch, and I was catching a snippet of the radio before I took off Pandora, and heard that there's a minor league baseball team in Florence that put the name of their team up to a vote, and what they came up with was the Y'alls. The Florence Y'alls. That's the name of their team. Like, Erika asked, what's your mascot? Like,
okay, let me show you. Okay. Oh.
I bet I would have an extra 2 hours in my day and walk like, I don't know, a mile or two less if I didn't like forget stuff in the other room or in my car, or just lose stuff, like just stupid stuff like, hey, I want to do this thing. I need this. Why is this lens not in my bag? Why is this lens not near me? It's in my back seat because today that's where it is.
Dress.
Goofball.
You're a goofball.
Spout.
Almost there.
What?
Almost there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This evening is one of those rare occurrences where I am not like between taking someone somewhere. I'm not rushing around to do a bunch of stuff for people or people I owe money to or whatever. I'm not going anywhere to pick anyone up to take them. I don't have anyone in the back seat. I don't have anyone with me. I am going by myself to Dylan's basketball game. Cam decided he wanted to stay home, which isn't uncommon. Zeke likes to go to church on Wednesday evenings, and so it's, you know, just Cam hanging out with me, and I actually watch the game, so, you know, he's not like the biggest fan of basketball like that, not yet anyway. Anyway, it's like, you know how people talk about the feeling they have when like they forget their cell phone at home, like that feeling of just detached, and whether it's a relief to them or like they don't like the way that feels, like that's how I feel when I'm alone. Like I am alone right now. It's 4:30 and I will probably not be home until like, I don't know, 8:30. That's weird. That's really weird. I am in Bethel. I don't see me shooting much of this game since I did a pretty thorough job of that last time, so I'll probably just take a bunch of pictures.
You want to know how many crying kids? Oh, my shoulders hurt. Oh.
I really get a kick out of it when people don't know what the dead cat is on top of my camera.